gay. I'm a
Oh,
furry.
Accept gay people into the community.
we still accept.
I'm a
You're-
furry.
You're a degenerate, but we still accept you.
I love you too.
I never said that.
Come here, let me tickle your toes.
Okay.
Don't mind
Damn
me.
good.
Boy. It's gonna be given. Don't mind me, Matt. You keep playing. I'm just gonna keep.
We
rubbing
need
your
another
back,
plague.
Daddy.
Okay, thank you, Drew.
We just, there's just too many humans on this planet.
Here.
Alright, 99 enemies and 1 me. I like these odds. Now, let's just find some decent equipment. There are a lot of pants here. Seriously, why are there so many pairs of pants? And shirts? Is this like an orgy aisle before it became a battleground? Oh look, there was a fork in one of these pockets. I guess I can— Oh look, a shotgun, AK, grenades, armor, a backpack, and a tactical nuke all right here in this trash can. Guess it's my lucky day. Oh look, a fiend. Prepare for death. Wait, but that's not fair. Fortnite is a game that is really only fun if you play with friends, but if you don't have those, you're probably good at the game, and so I guess it'll be fun in that regard. If you've ever hoped for a game where the playing field is leveled because 90% of the game is decided by RNG, then you are in luck. No more do you need to worry about skill and planning when you can just happen to luck into the best equipment in campgrounds when the skilled player only manages to find a machete or soiled dungaroos. Lots of people know Fortnite because at the moment, it's the go-to battle royale game. Not exactly sure why, because it runs like ass and crashes for zero reason, probably because it's a game made by modders and not actual game designers. But it probably stems from its accessibility, Twitch streamers, and again allowing people that suck at video games to actually succeed due to the best thing to ever happen in a skill-based event, random chance. Loot is randomized, safe zones are randomized, bomb drops are randomized, fun is randomized. The gameplay goes as follows. You load in, hop in a plane, and parachute down to wherever you want. At this point, you begin to loot and kill, and this will proceed until one person or team is left. You can't just set up camp anywhere, as the playing field continues to shrink as time goes on. Poker is weird in the sense that it's kind of pushing people to play as a coward. If you really want to win, you hide out, loot, and camp, and avoid confrontation until you are forced into it during the final moments. It can have you wander around for 30 minutes collecting loot and running into nobody, only to get chunked by some dude that lucked into better loots and hiding spots before you even see him. Which sounds like a random happenstance, but that's the baseline of the game. This will happen frequently, and the game promotes it. Sure, you can have fun dropping down into Waterworld or Need No Education and have a shootout from the get-go as everyone struggles to find equipment, knowing full well a good 10 or so people just landed with them, but at that point you're basically just playing a last man standing game rather than a battle royale game, so why wouldn't you just go play a more optimized or better controlled game designed for killing people instead of luck? It's also weird because I have people boast about how it's molded from player interaction, but there's no variety to the interactions. In the lobby, everyone is going to be cancer. In the game, you shoot someone no questions asked as soon as you see them. It's not like DayZ or anything where the players could get so crazy where they could literally incapacitate others by tying them up and kidnap them in game and torture them or whatever. Every time you see a player, they will shoot at you if they have equipment. Hell, even the culling let you craft traps and stuff for more variety. This is just shoot 'em. Shoot 'em! I've only had a few cool moments that happened in gameplay, one of which was a 4-team car chase / shootout with roughly 7 vehicles all driving down a field and shooting at one another. That got pretty intense. Sure, anytime you make it into the final 10 is an almost dizzying adrenaline rush as you struggle to find cover and locate your enemies, but again, this is the same kind of feeling you can get from any last man standing mode from any competitive game. While I recorded for this, it was honestly a little bit of a chore. My friends were away on holidays, so most matches I played alone, and it was just stale. 90% of my gameplay, as you can see, is just running or looting, and I'd maybe run into 1 or 2 guys, either die or kill them, and my game would repeatedly crash. I even turned down the lowest settings and it still kept freezing. Pretty much every game follows a flowchart that just cycles back and forth between, are there people around? Yes, kill them or hide till they leave, then go loot and run to a campsite. No, go loot and run to a campsite, which just becomes stale after a few games. Granted, it might just be me hating on RNG, cause I do in fact hate it in any game. And when luck is a big deciding factor on one's ability to win, it dampers the whole experience in my eyes. But that's cause I prefer things to be skill-based. No matter the poor optimization or if you play alone or not, it is still very possible to have fun in this game despite my gripes.
I don't think this game is groundbreaking or revolutionary in any aspect as much as the creator wants you to believe, but it's still an enjoyable game. I'd say it's probably a 6 or 7 out of 10 to actually play, but I can see how it's a popular game to watch a stream of since this generation lives for reactions and you'll be having plenty of those. But with only 2 maps, buggy gameplay, and shady developers, I can't really praise it too much. It's really just gross that the creator wants to copyright gameplay mechanics because honestly if that was a thing, his game wouldn't exist. I'm aware Fortnite helped create the Battle Royale Arma mod as well as H1Z1, but Battle Royale in general is just free-for-all on a big map, and a shrinking stage has existed since Bomberman. Hell, even the Minecraft Hunger Games mod existed before all this shit. It's basically just DayZ minus the zombies in a shrinking stage. He takes an idea from a mod that took an idea from a movie that took an idea from another movie and then acts like he's the sole creator of the idea. I find it a little gross that instead of just making his game stand out by making it the literal best, he's trying to take legal action against copycats so he doesn't have to worry about competition. Like, dude, you have enough money. Calm yourself. It'd be like if I harped at anyone who made a video on Overwatch because I made some. That's just silly. Everything's been done before, just do your best to make yours at least stand out with a strong foundation instead of legal bindings. But if nothing else, they're at least better than the Fortnite devs suing a kid for cheating.